From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Damn. What the fuck?
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Why is he in the game?
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
He should not be starting. Hold up, I got to pause it after this.
And the Rams have the first down.
He should not be starting. What the fuck? I know my... Yeah, he should not be starting. What are we doing right now? I don't know how this fuck that shit change.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Draw play. This is Williams. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results.
It's just so hard to run with this team.
Only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's just so hard to run with this team.
First down run netted him nothing.
This motherfucker don't give me anything.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. His shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Ward now. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. There.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down.
Wrong fucking button.
Coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I don't know how the fuck you missed that throw in the back of the end zone.
Move the ball, and the kicker
I don't know how you fucking missed it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So 1st down from the 41. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. They'll run here following the penalty. It's a 4-yard scamper, and they get some yards back. It's 2nd and 11.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're throwing it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
I'm trying to get there.
On the move, past the 40. And he fights
I can't even get there. I know where you're going, and he just doesn't.
Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch.
Like, I don't understand. I know exactly where you're going. As soon as you snap the ball, I'm trying to sprint to it,
got first down
and it just takes
from
them
the
forever to
36.
get there. Like, what the fuck, man?
Reed will go in motion right. First down, play action. And get it to Rasheed Rice, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dive play straight ahead. Massive hit. The ball is out. Picked up by the Rams. With no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it
my
deep
goodness,
on their
I'm
own
getting
side.
like injured after injuries. What the
This
fuck?
just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's Williams to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ward off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking that time
This
for
motherfucker
Terrence
just
Ferguson.
pissed me off, bro.
And now they
It's a
need
quick
to
throw.
get 4 on third down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to
quick
make
fucking
plays
throw.
through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he'll get it up to the 27. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No blocking.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed.
No fucking
just
blocking.
make them a little bigger. Stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. Short pickup to their own 31. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going deep down the side. That's complete inside the 35. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw here for Ward.
Bro, where is he going with the fucking ball?
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was just because the rain.
Well, not only does it spark your offense, but it
I understand why you trade him now. I understand. I thought it was just because the rain last fucking game.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Come 19.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
Bro, this nigga passes is just so fucking floppy.
Take this down to the 11-yard line.
God.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after.
I don't get it. How just
completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key,
no
though. At the end of the game,
3 years,
those type
and
of
I
plays
still
got to be
struggle
in the
with fucking
minority,
guys
and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ward in the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ward's going to throw here on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Titans come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter.
This guy's pissing me off already, bro. So many fucking chances.
It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Fuck, bro. I gotta just do better with these fucking rookies. God damn.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Throwing now on first down. That's Helm on the catch, left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Lone back gets the handoff. Shoves one away. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back now, pressure coming. That one hits the ground.
Pass interference on me.
The flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big
I'm trying to get underneath.
Errors. That personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson sent in motion left. To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
It's his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Looking in the air here. This is Reed working the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As any quarterback will tell you,
time in the world to get that pass off.
It's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And this one won't be caught.
His watch. I'm trying to run.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there.
Ah,
it gives
my
this
fucking
offense
goodness.
the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Here's a design
Look at what's the fucking work? What's the point of having that fucking defensive line?
The interception into points.
When they just better than your fucking offensive line
For the point after.
across the fucking board. Better than across
Point
most.
after splits the uprights.
This shit just so
And the
annoying.
Titans take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Try to get the interception. They call it fucking pass interference.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
But
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect.
yo, West, why?
Looking for his wide receiver.
Bro, you didn't give me a fucking
And
limit.
tougher now with 3rd and long.
This motherfucker is a limit.
Pick on that last drive, partner. He is showing no hesitation
God
whatsoever.
damn.
In order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Dragon 60.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings.
This nigga is a
because
fucking
you
limit,
couldn't
bro.
go up there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw here, third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the...
He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. And the Titans pick it up.
Fucking goodness.
And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. What the fuck? One game, I done had two people go down for the remainder of the fucking season.
Starting the drive here with Gibson. He's out in the clear.
I don't understand that. I'd rather get fucking poly boxing like this with my fucking starter. He just fucking fumble.
The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half.
I put my backup in. I get the biggest fucking lanes possible.
From the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
The biggest fucking lanes doesn't fail. Put the backup in. I get the fucking hugest fucking lanes.
But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers.
But my starter, these motherfuckers couldn't push a fucking piece of tissue paper.
Here's Chimere DK on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run.
I got this nigga, my fucking detail went down, and they got the fucking small. Oh, my fucking goodness. He's out for the season. He's out for the season. All these guys are going down for the season in this game. And this motherfucker can't hit. Oh my goodness, bro.
that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Second down now. They need 7. Back to the well again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Well, Kate, the refs showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They're going to try to throw for it. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams.
Look, like I said, as soon as I get my starting back, fucking superstar.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there.
Like, I just don't get no.
Shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
No kind of fucking run block.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after
get how to fucking block.
Amani Hooker with the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
I just pressed the wrong fucking button.
He's intercepted again. Azeez Al-Shire has it.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. I pressed the wrong fucking button there.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout
40
taken.
interceptions in 2 games.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Still fighting forward. And somehow they've reached the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
No time remaining in the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Coup on now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half.
No
So
way, no shape, no how.
This edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back.
This motherfucker just hit the person he's supposed to hit. I saw that last pass. Why accidentally pressed the wrong fucking button.
has it all set up for the kickoff.
Oh my fucking goodness.
This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken.
This is pissing me the fuck off, bro.
Down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Throwing from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set
Bro,
of downs.
what the fuck?
Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him.
Bro, that's like the 3rd person that's...
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll throw it here on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to
That should have been a sack, but...
It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
Fuck, nigga. God damn.
Interception.
Been trying to get underneath the fucking route all fucking game.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
The Rams will line with
60
2-point
Bison,
conversion.
60 Bison. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Now on the return, here's DK. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Yo, I done have like at least 4, maybe 5 people go down.
Tennessee to the
single
line.
back.
1st and 10.
Shit.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on 1st down. That's Helm on the catch, left side. And this is taken ahead to the 42. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw.
Yep, another fucking drag. I know what's coming. God damn.
You know, Kate, they say a dog
Let me
is a man's
fucking
best
jump it
friend.
again. I know what's
Tight
coming.
end that
Fucking
moves
drag,
chains on 3rd
drag,
down,
drag.
that's
God
a
damn.
QB's best friend.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
God, how trash you fucking play.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And this time they're going to
God
get to him
damn.
before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Yeah.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
I don't.
Throwing on 2nd. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Pass play coming here. It's his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This one delivered off target, Bronk. That's incomplete.
I'm getting more pressure on this fucking rookie quarterback with my fucking starters out. With 3 of my fucking defensive starters down.
Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. He finds Helm, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw.
Oh my fucking goodness. Another fucking drag.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans hold an 11-point advantage.
I'm literally playing underneath and they're not playing underneath.
So he finds his
another
man
fucking
in
drag.
space,
That's like the
and then
15th
the
drag.
Takes advantage. Nice finish there to take.
Thank you.
No good. The veteran missed it one
Well,
rather
God
surprisingly,
damn.
and they leave a point after on the table.
Ain't fucking trash ass shit.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Drag, 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 drag. Oh.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick.
I don't understand this QB. I want to cut him just to cut him. Bro, just throw it. Just throw it. I'm not fucking aiming up. I'm not doing a fucking.
That is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Looking slant route complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working quickly here. First and 10 here. Ward. Connects on the crosser. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. All right. right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
I say another fucking drag. How surprising. Oh my fucking goodness, you fucking bum. God damn.
The defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. Damn. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball.
All you fuckers, y'all gotta get something a little bit more.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
Bro, where is he? I don't get this dude. Wait.
Finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Dude, makes me want to scream, bro.
That connect in this
like,
intermediate
where's he
zone
going with
so
the
effective.
ball, bro?
In that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
I don't.
Hits it through the middle.
Bro, he's like so inaccurate to say his fucking ratings are what it is.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams.
They didn't drop the sliders that fucking much for him to just be that fucking inaccurate.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied. They were able to score.
Damn, bro.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
You're not with the previous owner. You ain't got to do check downs every fucking pass play.
From the 8.
Shit.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Motherfucker, check down, check down, check down, check down.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go.
For a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Like I say, once again, another fucking drag route. God damn, man, it has to be illegal to run one fucking route.
He picks up 15 on the
Like, God damn.
The Titans have a 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to
fucking
make
love
the
it.
catch, but
Jesus
create
Christ.
after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket.
Another fucking drag route.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. We've set it down from 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got
I don't understand, like, why they're...
Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in.
Oh, another drag? How's so fucking surprising?
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here.
Thank you for the fucking love of God. God.
And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn
Fucking
it over
drag route, drag route, drag route, drag route. My fucking goodness, you are fucking trash.
Here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Fucking goodness.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to have this out there.
You gotta run through that motherfucker's face.
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He hits a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's
so
and the
fucking
O's. That's a
ass. That was
well-drawn-up
fucking funny.
completion that nets them a first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Screen here for Williams. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
This one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Bronk, means it's 3rd down.
I don't watch guys.
He'll throw it. That one complete to Diggs.
But you would think I was playing with my fucking...
So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You would think I was playing with my controller that had sticks drift.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back now, pressure coming. They'll set up the screen. Here's Moore. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
You would think I'm fucking...
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing it again here. They did it. He made the interception. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision.
These QBs are killing me, bro. It's a quick throw. It's a quick throw.
You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be
not a
throwing
fucking...
out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And goes to the hurry up here.
First down, Tennessee.
Throwing now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
That pick really fucking hurt. I was supposed to end the game with a touchdown.
Titans
At worst, a field goal.
Points. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Setting up to pass. And he's Rice with yet another one. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yo, I don't know why it's switching.
Looking to throw it. Complete left side to Robinson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Back to throw. That's complete to Reed, out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing now. Hits him on the out route. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep. Wide open. Downfield. Got it. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
That's my fault.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible
That's my fucking
execution.
fault.
The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
I'm so mad. I should have put this game out with that goofy ass interception. So fucking trash, man. So fucking trash.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And that one flies right past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock.
I can't even pick my plays.
They're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest.
Give up that fucking last second touchdown.
Coming up next.
I just played trash.
It's still
trash
something
ass
being
nigga.
celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss
Oh,
might not
goodness.
decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Now on return, here's DK. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. Looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
Well, he nearly took care of the work for his entire offense if you've been able to take it all the way. I think they go on to win this game, quite honestly, Kate. He couldn't quite do that, but he has sure set his offense up for success.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
But this has to be like some kind of. This shit is not sim at all, man.
Right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
No, my fucking guys are hurt, bro. This isn't sim at all. It just fucking drag route after fucking drag route.
Make this count as they come up on second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. They're going play action. This one's caught.
Where's he going? He's leaving his man wide open.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They need 2 here on this 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Third and goal. A touchdown's not going to end it, but it would certainly apply the pressure. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1. Biggest play of OT. The offense is going for it. They'll run it up the gut. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans go up by 6. Coup on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
I make him fumble at the. Make him fumble and nobody gets it. Simon, let me pick my fucking play. Oh my fucking goodness! I should not. I should not be
Challenge has
struggling
been
against
laid
this.
down, partner, and it's time to see if
Against
they
this
have
fucking
an answer
guy.
prepared as we're off again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I can't pick my. Oh, I'm about to spin.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Complete to Diggs out left. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Throwing the out route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Great pass there from the rookie out of Georgia. And a new set of downs for him, too. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Draw play. This is Williams. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets this forward to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier here as he knocks the point after through. And now it's golden goal here in overtime. Next score wins. Next score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he has the pick, but no, he can't hold on. Would have given him a chance to win it in OT. Nope, just 2nd down now.
Why he hasn't came back in?
Such a bummer because those
He's
are
been out the whole game.
Defensively. Those are all the reps you do in practice to get to that moment when the ball's in your hand to make that interception. He can't get it done. Now he's got to flush it and go make another play.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Now to throw. This is Reed working the right side. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime.
Bro, what is you doing?
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. To throw. And
Thank
they
you.
get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Bro, why can't they make these?
A call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
My goodness, I had so many fucking
So
injuries.
that's it for us here. Brock
This
Heward,
fucking
our crew. I'm
God
Kate
damn,
Scott. This has
so
been the
fucking
NFL
ass.
on
It's drag.
Sports.
But it
The
took me
Rams
to
are
fucking
winners
overtime
as
to
we
get
say
the dub.
goodbye from Los Angeles.
Oh my